What common knowledge do we all know but is actually wrong? Fingerprints are completely unique and it's the only way to differentiate people. While it's true that no two fingerprints are the same, they can look so close they actually seem identical. A computer won't be easily fooled though. It's just that it's very difficult to find people with similar fingerprints in reduced spaces. But the truth is that you can tell people apart by their heartbeats. Every heart there is produces a different heartbeat due to the differences in size of both the whole heart and its valves, the thickness of its walls, the regular speed and intensity of every movement. Sure, if you hear it it's the same, but the subtle variations can be picked up by a computer and even by some animals with good enough hearing. Researchers have even began working on using it as a way to prove your identity, instead of by using your fingerprint of your face. It looks far-fetched for now, and a bit unsafe in my opinion, but it will probably boom in no time. That if women shave our face then our hair grows back thicker. If you say that it's a myth then every middle-aged high school dropout mom of 6 will appear in front of you and tell you actually hun it's true it happened to my cousin. It's not true. Your hair has just been cut and the end is blunt instead of tapered. You don't just grow new hairs. Surprised I haven't seen this one, or it's out of the public conscious. You need to drink 8 glasses of water a day. Just drink when you're thirsty and you're good. Ninjas didn't actually wear black suits that covered everything except for the eyes. The first time they were depicted like that was by a Japanese artist Katsushika Hokusai, 1817, but it was already affected by the popular culture back then. Ninjas were well known for their mastery of deception and of course you would be easily spotted wearing only black so they usually dressed as normal people to blend in with the crowd. Historically, the idea of an invisible silent assassin came from the theater, the one with the puppets where you could see people called kurikos who were dressed all in black covering even the face so they could move the puppets while being invisible. Plus ninjas believed that even in the nighttime it would be better to wear dark blue, red, or brown clothes. I discovered this fact from a video on Russian YT. Carbohydrates are the best basic energy source for you on a daily basis. They are indeed a useful source of energy but that's it. Relying on them usually results in your blood sugar to spike and drop so fast that it tires you out quickly. There are many, much better ways and it has high benefits to explore which one of those serves you best. Cracking your joints gives you arthritis. It's false, I heard it 1,000 times as I like cracking my joints. It just popping nitrogen bubbles that formed in between your joints. It's either to freak people out or just annoy them. Also I heard that double jointedness is the same as arthritis lol. It's genetic but okay. Fat isn't bad for you, it's what stabilizes your blood sugars. The reason so many people are diabetic is because of low fat and no fat options, not sugar. If you eat a lot of fat with a lot of sugar, it balances the other out to an extent. However, society's collective shunning of high-fat foods has resulted in the body not metabolizing sugars correctly because the pancreas has no healthy fat supporting the insulin it is providing. My mother is diabetic and I was screened for it many times as a child. The misconception that Vikings wore horned helmets. In reality, not a single Viking helmet with horns has ever been found. The image was created by painters in Sweden during the 1800s and inspired Harald Doepler, who designed the costumes for Wagner's opera Nibelungen's Ring. The opera became incredibly popular and inspired even more artists all over Europe to draw Vikings with horns on their helmets. The Minecraft world is infinite. It is just as large as all the chunks, 16x16x16, you ever visited, and its maximum is at 60 million x 60 million blocks. The coordinates can't get higher because the long data type is used. But it is near infinite considering you would need more than 900 days to reach the end in survival. Moon appears bigger near the horizon because the atmosphere acts as a lens. It is actually an optical illusion. If you use your hand to obstruct the nearby scenery and only see the moon, it appears small again.